Highly punk. Agreed, dude. Austin, are you here? I know you were streaming earlier. Okay, 2 aerogels. Copy. And more than enough titanium. I think we need 8. We got like 10 there. 2 magnetite. That's a big one. That's in prawn storage, I think. And some copper wire. He's playing with Justin, and it's Justin's birthday. That's true. Happy birthday to Justin. Okay, so we need copper wire, which means we need more copper. Magnetite. Copper. Wow, same birthday as a Luke. Gets me every time, dude. Works every time. That's what you get, by the way, for knowing Josh, is that you get to be the subject of a joke that you didn't want any part of. For example, Ryab. Dude misspelled my name wrong once 10 years ago, and now I'm Ryab forever. Alright, down to the jelly caves. Means more time to talk shit about music. Yo, did I miss a blueprint area down here? That doesn't seem like me. No, I definitely have found this. This way. Surely this way. Who is the lead singer of The Doors? Why are you asking me so many questions about The Doors, man? That's like a $200 question. It's Jim Morrison. Jim Morrissey. Stop asking me about The Doors. Hello, Kate. Kate, what is your favorite song by The Doors? By Jim DoorDash. I like that. Or the DoorDashes. I think you know a song by The Doors, Kate. Do you know Heroes of the Storm? Deckard Cain Diablo.
No, that's all I know is Heroes of the Storm. Because you said it, you said it.
Heroes of the Storm.
That's all I know.
You know the one that's, come on, baby, light my fire. Try to make the night go higher. You know that one?
No.
I'm going down to my new base. I'd like to build my base quite higher. In order to get a tall base, I gotta bring some copper wire.
Is this the same song?
Gotta bring some copper wire. It's, I mean, I'm making it up as I go along, but that's the tune, roughly.
Oh, I thought it was a Home Depot song or something.
She said I thought it was a Home Depot song. One of the best Home Depot songs. Homeowners helping homeowners. Home Depot does sound like a Star Wars bounty hunter. Lord Vader, might I introduce to you the Mandalorian? Home Depot.
He's all orange.
Yeah, he's got a big orange vest on.
He likes to help everybody.
Yeah, he's not a very good bounty hunter. My only Star Wars impression is Imperial Probe Droid, but, you know, it is what it is. Hmm?
BB-12?
BB-8?
BB-8?
BB-12. It's his older brother. Okay. So which one of these geothermal vents should we put it on? Does it matter? Because, like, this one's closer. Is also a tinier, but...
Is that your asshole every morning when you're drinking coffee?
Kate said, is this my asshole every morning while I'm drinking coffee? Choosing not to dignify that with a response. Build it! It's hot! Oh, dude, it's connected. Let's go, boys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Base 2.0, my summer home,
Systems online.
is ready to go. It only took like, holy shit, an hour and 10 minutes? I haven't done anything. Well, let's not waste too much more time. Are Tetris videos gonna keep coming? So here's the thing. You got enough power to keep going? Yeah, this is fine. We've basically, if you haven't seen the last Tetris video, we're in a perfect, it's the end of Rocky, you know? It's a perfect ending. I'm worried, because I've been playing more Tetris like off camera, that I'm, instead of ending at like the perfect opportunity from a storybook standpoint, I would milk it and then have a lot of episodes where I just suck really bad, because I really feel like a lot of the chaff has left the game. I think it's mostly pretty good players that remain, and also because there's one dude out there making videos where he wins 75 times in a row. Anytime you lose, people link you to like his video and go, hey, why don't you watch this guy and just win 75 times in a row? You know? It's toxic. I think that I pretty much got the best storybook ending that I can get. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make more. Wumbo Soccer. But I might wait a bit and put something else in the spot. What else do we need here? What were we down here for? A storage locker? That's probably a good idea. We have enough spare titanium? Absolutely. You should replace it with some Borderlands 2. Oh, dang it. 1-0 Vegas. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta put the poster up, too. I'm probably not gonna start a long Let's Play of a game that came out 7 years ago. Why not? Because I don't care about it. Miscellany. Like at all, basically. Habitat builder. Alright. What's the next step, dude? Go to the alien temple and put the purple tablet in there. Seems pretty sensible. Any thoughts about Mass Effect 3? It's like... It's just a bad time to ask me about long games. And that's... I'm not, you know, mad at you for that. But, like... I picked Subnautica because I naively thought I should probably get the tablet, huh? I naively thought that it was short, or at least substantially shorter than Breath of the Wild, which it still might be, to be fair. But I didn't expect it. I thought I could breeze through it, and it would be like, you know, less than 4 streams. Clearly, we're getting up to, you know, probably 8 or 9 streams. It's short, you're just playing it badly. Yeah, well, guess what? It's my first time playing the game. And I didn't turn off hunger and thirst. So, you know, that's the risk you run. So, I think, like, I would love to knock out, like, 7... Well, that's ridiculous. I would love to knock out 3... short games. After this. So I feel like, you know, Resident Evil 2 is on the list. But I do also want to leave space for Sekiro. For sure. Like, I would love to play Sekiro. But I don't know. I feel like Sekiro is something that maybe I don't want to play on Sunday streams. I would rather just have like a couple of weeks where I just stream more and play Sekiro instead of playing 3 hours a week. Because my experience with playing new games 3 hours a week is not good. It's not ideal, let's put it that way. And I'm speaking about God of War, where the first week everyone was like, God of War! This is really cool and novel and fun. And then like week 6, people were like, I can't watch any more of this game. I've watched every streamer on my following list play 100 hours of this game. I can't watch any more God of War. So I'm very, you know, God of War is great. It was a good learning experience, you know, from a whatever perspective, you know, a business perspective, a streamer perspective, whatever you want to call it. I probably would not approach new games in the same way that I approached God of War. And I mean, maybe it's because you only play 3 hours a week. Guess what? Ye of short memories. We were doing 6 hours a week God of War. I know it was a year ago. There's been a lot of content that's come out since then. But we were doubled up there. Still not a ton of time, but... It is, you know, it's kind of the downside. I don't know. Sometimes I feel defensive because there have been, you know, I saw the tweet from the Rooster Teeth guy today that was like, streaming seems like a really bad way to live your life because you always feel pressure to be online, and if you ever take a break, people pass you. And I'm like, you're not wrong. That's a big stress, but like, you know, simultaneously, some of the people that I saw retweeting it, I was like, you motherfuckers are doing 14-hour streams. And that doesn't mean you're not right, but simultaneously, like, there's a reason that I only do, you know, my streams tend to be a pretty set and relatively short length. And, you know, when 3 hours are up, or 4 hours are up, in case we got like a bounty or something like that, or I'm just feeling it, then I turn off the stream so I can continue to have my, you know, the balance between my real life and my personal life. But I understand, you know, not everybody. I mean, I'm actually like extremely lucky to be able to do that and not fall super far behind. Plus, I do work a lot on YouTube stuff as well. I'm just saying, as usual, the little nugget of truth in what I'm trying to say is that I'm a genius and everybody that complains about anything is wrong. It seems you're complaining about something, and yet you yourself choose to engage in it. And yet. But I don't know, I do think, like, yeah, I agree. Long games don't fit my structure. I think long, story-driven games don't fit the structure of work that I do. I guess the only thing that I was trying to say with what I was saying earlier is, you know, I do think, like, a lot of streamers could also stream less, but feel the pressure to stream more, which are two different things. Both are valid. All right, we came back here to get tablets. Yeah, you just want to pass them. Tablets, I don't know. We might as well take ion cubes down to the base. We might as well fill up our inventory and take it, like, take it down. What is this Portishead music? Please take the Cyclops with you. Let's try it. The other thing is, and all streamers, I think, or many streamers do this, and me myself as well, do this all the time, is we'll be like, I have a problem, and then hundreds and hundreds of people in chat will be like, here's one way to solve your problem, and then they go, you don't get it! Hold on, is the prawn suit in here? It must be. That wouldn't work for me because of one unique thing that is only true for myself, you know? And I'm doing, like, exactly the same thing, basically. You don't get it. Long streams, they don't work for me. I can't play story-based games, dude. Go speed 1? Now that's a good idea. Speed 1. I mean, there is something to be said for what Gavin tweeted, though, for sure. But I also think the same thing is true on YouTube. He's just sort of insulated from it because he works for one of the most, you know, enduring brands on the platform. If you also, like, stopped making YouTube videos for a month and came back, your livelihood would probably be in a much worse place as well. And that's why I'm kind of out of touch, too. Like, for whatever reason, I don't know. Well-defined jawline, inspiring diction, huge brain. One of those reasons, I don't know. Best sense of humor in Canada. Like, I have an enduring audience for humbleness is a big one as well. I have an enduring audience that, despite my best efforts, continues to come back. But, you know, that makes it so. I wouldn't say I'm out of touch, but I'm subject to a slightly more lenient set of parameters than a lot of people, I think. Best merch line in the game. Absolutely. Well, let's try going this way. No, that doesn't look good either, honestly. Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. It bangs. I'm not going to dispute that. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. I don't remember the other lyrics, but... That's from Vice City, dude. Is Hall & Oates better than Aerosmith? In my opinion, yes. I think they're enough better than Aerosmith that I'm offended you asked. This is a big mission, you know? He doesn't see me. Just be cool. He doesn't see me. He's out of touch. I'm out of sight. Rich girl? Rich girl extremely bangs. You can rely on your old man, honey. You can rely on your okay man, honey. You're a ghost fish. And you go through the wall and it doesn't even matter at all. You can rely on your hitbox, buddy. You can rely on your hitbox, buddy. Oh, this is bad. I think he's noticed me. You can rely on your boss, baby. You can rely on your Baldwin boss, baby. Okay, this is a loadable situation. So for everybody that was asking, why don't you take your ship down here? That's why. We can try it one more time with silent running, but the other, oh, it crashed. 98% positive, by the way. The other reason we stick around is because you don't ban people for being rude to you. You know what? I've always held true that all opinions are created equal. Just like assholes. Wait a minute.
Emergency power only.
I don't need to know that, Corey. That's okay. Okay. Engine online. Rig for... You know what? We don't need to silent run yet.
Rig for silent running.
We'll go silent when we get down into the caves. As for stuff on the YouTube channel this week, our Civ game is coming to a conclusion, so that'll be up. More Isaac, more Slay the Spire. Let's look at of Ape Outs. More Overcooked 2 with Daniel and Mathis. No Tetris yet, but maybe as time goes on, I'll record some more Tetris this week. But we got some space. I got some space to play some new stuff. I kind of want to play a little bit of Trials. Maybe a few episodes of Trials. That's kind of what's on my to-do list for now. I also thought could be fun. I want to be clear. I don't expect to make it on Jeopardy. And I certainly, if I did, don't expect to win. But I thought it could be cool, you know, we're a month out until the online test, to do some, do a little trivia on the YouTube channel. And you can finally figure out how much smarter than me you actually are. Don't make the same mistake here. So do you have recommendations for trivia platforms? Because I've just been using Sporkle, And, I mean, Sporkle is pretty good, honestly. The questions are, and, well, most of the quizzes are pretty tough. Okay, let's go silent running now. Tower Unite, absolutely not. Tower Unite is not, I mean, you already know this, of course, and we're just memeing, but that's not good preparation. There's like 4 questions on American presidents and 4,000 questions on Boku no Hero Academia. Realistically, if there was an anime category on Jeopardy, I would already probably be able to get all the questions right. Because what do you think the hardest anime question on Jeopardy would be? It's probably going to be like about My Neighbor Totoro or something. No problem. This yellow creature accompanies Ash Ketchum, who is Pikachu. What does the Evangelion ending mean? Now we're cooking. Yo. Is the Evangelion podcast still in the pipeline? Yeah, I mean, it's coming out on Netflix this month, right? Or is it now April? Either way, it's pretty soon. Whoops. Came out of nowhere, dude. There's nothing I could do, dude. Okay, my base is down here. Silent running off. Are you gonna watch the movies too? Hey, you freaking eelfish, get out of here! I'm just... Please don't take this the wrong way. But I'm trying to give you a piece of advice that will help you in the future. Which is, as soon as after years of putting up resistance, somebody says, I will watch some anime, never ask them if they're gonna watch more. It's just like, it's so much more intimidating. Yeah, sure, I'll watch this 12-episode series. Oh, are you gonna watch the canonical end of the franchise as listed in the movie Evangelion, End of Evangelion? You pretty much have to. If you don't get the complete story. No, quiet. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's start with the 6-hour investment first, okay? And then we'll figure out if I'm gonna stay involved here. Yeah. Great sound effect. This man developed the most re-released game of all time. His name is Alexi something. Or Alexander something. I don't know who made Tetris, okay?